Hi guys and welcome back. Today just want to give a quick update on Sundial Growers. The stock is up after hours. They just reported their fourth quarter earnings reports. So we're going to take a look at it together. Before I continue on, just want to let you know that I am not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes only. I also started a Patreon Discord page if you guys are interested in joining. We do have about 40 members in there right now who loves to talk about stocks and sharing ideas and find the next hottest stock. I will also be sharing my trades with you guys as well. If you are interested, check out my link down below. So let's get started. Sundial Growers was up today 1.99% and it is up 9.09% after hours. So Sundial Growers did miss on revenue. Their revenue of 13.58 million Canadian dollars missed by 0.3 million dollars, and they had a net loss of $64.14 million. So let's take a look at these highlights here. So these are the highlights. They completed financial restructuring and eliminated $227 million aggregate principal amounts of debt during 2020. They have 60.4 million unrestricted cash on hand at December 31, 2020, and 719 million unrestricted cash on hand at March 15, 2021. That is a lot of cash they are holding. Their gross revenue increased by 10% to $73.3 million in 2020 compared to the prior year. Their branded net cannabis sales increased to 75% of total cannabis sales in 2020 from 20% in the previous year, as Sundial transitioned from wholesale to branded retail sales. Net cannabis revenue for the fourth quarter of 2020 was $13.9 million, an increase of 8% over the third quarter of 2020. Their general and administrative costs were reduced by 18% in 2020 as a result of cost reduction initiatives to $32 million, compared to $38.9 million in the previous year. They committed $58.9 million in the fourth quarter of 2020 and a further $31.5 million subsequent to year-end in strategic cannabis-related portfolio investments. The CEO, who is Zach George, he stated, "We entered our second year of commercial operations facing a number of internal and external challenges, including operational difficulties, excessive leverage, inadequate cost control, a lack of focus on our core value proposition, and rapidly evolving industry conditions. In response, we redefined our strategy and made material changes to position Sundial for improved performance. We successfully restructured the entire organization by repaying all outstanding debt, improving our operating practices, targeting a sustainable cost structure, and a simplified business model. Sundial also curtailed production and reduced the size of our workforce in response to market demand. We have raised significant capital, made a number of profitable investments, and continue to evaluate a robust pipeline of strategic opportunities." So they do have more of their numbers in detail. If you guys want to read this, I'll post this link down in the description below. And then also tomorrow, they are going to have a conference call, and this is Thursday, March 18th. You can go to this link, sundialgroup.com/investors, to listen in. And you can also replay it if you don't have time to listen in at the time. You can go ahead and replay this using this number here. So even though they missed on revenue, I think they'll beat it in the next couple of quarters. And I am very bullish on Sundial. I do have 1,600 shares in Robinhood. I have another 1,000 shares in my other accounts, as well as some leap calls that I have, and they expire in December. So if you guys are interested still to get into Sundial, what you guys can do is buy leap calls. Leap calls are options that are longer than a year. And instead of buying 100 shares at the current price right now, you can essentially get the shares at a discounted price by either buying leap calls or selling cash secure puts. So if we take a look at leap calls here, so they have 2022 and 2023. I would go as far out as possible, 2023. We'll just take a look at some 2023 and 2022 to compare the prices. And what I look for is options that have a delta of 0.8. And because I'm looking for a high delta is because every $1 movement, meaning every time Sundial goes up or down $1, this option contract with 0.8 will go up and down $80. Take a look at the one strike price. Delta is 0.87. So Sundial goes up $1. Your contract will go up $87. So you want it to get as close as possible to 1. 1 represents the exact stock. So let's take a look at a 50 strike price. So this is 0.94. This is as close as you can from actually buying the stock itself. So I do have 150 call options, and I did give this alert to my Discord page. So I paid $328 and I'm up $101. This was before it gone up after hours. So this is up 30% and these expire in 2022. This is another strategy if you guys want to be in Sundial. And for every contract, this is $130. What you can do is just get the 150 strike. It's still 0.82. And let's take a look at the January. So the 150 is $88 or $90. So it's not much of a difference. $90 versus $100. So for $10 more, you're actually getting another year. So the further out is actually better because now there's more time for the stock price for Sundial to go up. So this is another strategy that you guys can definitely consider, and it's not that expensive. And we know that Sundial does have a lot of potential growth, and my price target for Sundial is at least $5 by the end of this year, and they can definitely go much higher in 2023. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and do consider joining the Patreon page. I do share my updates in the Market Gold Investor tier, and I am just trying to find people where we can talk about stocks, cryptocurrency, and options, and just growing as a community and growing our accounts together. Trading, investing can be lonely, and you just want to be able to do it with a community. So do consider joining the Patreon page. Thanks so much.
Hi there. If you are interested in helping out the channel, you can sign up for Webull if you haven't already. They are currently offering 2 free stocks now. It used to be 4, so you don't want to wait until it gets to 1 free stock or no stocks at all. So you get 1 free stock when you open up a Webull account. And when you deposit $100 or more, you get 1 more free stock, which is valued between $8 and $1,600. And if you are transferring from another brokerage, they will reimburse you the fees up to $100. And you will also receive a complimentary 3-month subscription to Level 2 Events NASDAQ Total View from the day you sign up. So guys, what are you waiting for? 2 free stocks are waiting for you.